the Lombardi line as we say hi, welcome you in. It's Mike White night on Thursday. I'm Patrick Mahon, your boy, Michael. I'm Patrick Mahon, live from the VSIN studios here at the South Point. Of course, the man you hear chuckling is Michael Lombardi. What's up, man?
How you doing, Patrick? Yeah, it is Mike White night. I'm excited for it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
But
can't wait.
I actually, because you said it right after on Monday when we came in here after the big upset, catching 11.5 at home against the Bengals. You said a lot about him throwing short. So I dug into it. 14 passes for 166 yards to running backs from White in that game. And also, as far as yak, 270 yak. So a lot of this was short, and then they were picked. The Bengals couldn't tackle.
No, they couldn't tackle, and they gave him free zones. I mean, a lot of the throws he made, frankly, were easy throws. And what he did do a great job of was reading it. You know, like he went from one side over here to the right. Okay, that's not open. I'm going to come back and bang this curl inside. You know, his progression was quick. It was decisive, different than Zach Wilson did. And so that really gave him a great start on that. So, but, you know, you got to give the Jets receivers credit. They ran with the ball, the running backs, particularly after the catch. So there was a lot of help. He's playing against his own team tonight. And when he's playing the Colts, you got to be really careful, because if your eyes take you to where you're going to throw the ball, the Colts are going to get there before you do, because they're fast. And they play so much zone. They're good at playing zone. So they're going to have to do a good job. He's got to do a good job of his eye control, of moving people off and making decisive decisions. We'll see if he can put 2 weeks in a row together.
Yeah.
I mean, Will Hill's already got him in the Hall of Fame, so we may not, you know.
He's a Hill from Western Kentucky to Canton. It didn't take long. And again, it was 4.1 average depth of target, to give you an idea of what Mike White was doing. And this is against a Colts team that excels at limiting running backs in the pass game. So this is, Darius Leonard's fast, and this is a team that does well defending the running backs, which is what the Bengals couldn't do. I went back and was just watching a little bit of it, and the Bengals, that was just an absolute abomination on defense from them, because we had been jocking them defensively, but they just couldn't tackle. This is why you can't trust that team right now. Anyway, this is a better team defending the running backs.
You can't trust them. They never put pressure on White. They never made him play fast. You know, they got a couple interceptions really on tip balls. One time he threw the ball out too quickly. But to me, this was about Cincinnati. This wasn't really about, anything other than how they played and how poorly they played. And then I went back and watched them play last year against the Browns in that game that was 37-34, a game that, Burrow played really well. Baker made a couple throws late in the game. In the second half, both quarterbacks played really well. So I think, that's going to be a marquee matchup. But tonight, this will be a little bit different. And then the front, I thought the Jets' defensive front played well last week. They were able to get some pressure on Burrow, which was easy to do because our line's so bad. I don't know if that'll be the case against my man Roy. What's that golfer?
You can say it.
Oh yeah, I got Roy McIlroy, but it's not on the brain. God. I got Patrick. I'm losing. No,
but by the way,
come to me.
That's okay. It's okay. 10.5 the opener. If you've noticed, Michael, it's frozen. It hasn't moved.
Ricky Fowler. I got it. Ricky Fowler. There it is.
Ricky Fowler juxtaposed to Carson Wentz. Could you please explain?
It's Ricky Fowler played quarterback
explain
tonight.
That.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Ricky Fowler's the king of on Thursday. No pressure on him. Shoots 64. And then Saturday when he's in the final two pairings behind, he shoots 78. This is Carson Wentz. I'm 0-3. I'm going to start playing great now.
Yeah.
Now I'm 4-3.
As long as he plays good enough to fucking put at least 27 points on the board, I'll be happy.
Tonight he'll play great. No pressure.